Hello, I'm Emily from FlickDirect, and it's a pleasure to be here today with William Levy about your new role on Resident Evil. Now, it was an extreme horror movie. There's no doubting that. And there's a lot of action involved in that. And how did you find the experience taking part in your first action movie?
It was unbelievable. I mean, I was a big fan of a franchise. I saw the 5 movies before. You know, I had the chance to play the game too. So, you know, I was used to watch this world from the outside, you know, and all of a sudden I find myself inside of this world, you know, next to Milla and Ali killing zombies. You know, it was a great experience. I loved it.
That must have been amazing, quite overwhelming.
Oh man, it was amazing. You know, I remember watching the first movie and saying, wow, you know, I would have been like to make a movie like this, you know, to be part of something like this, be a hero, save the world. Yeah. And then 15 years later, I'm in it, you know, having fun, killing zombies and being part of the Resident Evil world. It's crazy.
That's incredible. What an experience. Yes. What would you say the main challenge was?
I think, you know, most of the movie is action, as you saw, and the whole time you spend your days and nights working, running, fighting, jumping. You know, it's just a lot of physical stuff, so it becomes a little tiring sometimes. Yeah. But you know, this is what makes the movie fun, and I prefer doing these kind of movies than anyone else because I have fun doing them. You know, I have fun.
And you're in good shape, so you're fit anyway.
I'm not that good in shape, but I try to.
So you're of Cuban origin, and your career started in with Spanish movies. And how difficult was that transition to English-speaking roles for you?
It's, you know, it was harder when I came to United States from Cuba because I didn't know any English at all.
Wow.
So that transition was very hard. You know, I went to school and I found myself there and not understanding any word they were saying, you know, and I was like, I got home that day and I said, Mom, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I mean, I can't understand anything they're saying, but, you know, when I started working on the Latin market, of course, it was easier for me because it was my language. But then I started doing the crossover and it became a little easier. You know, when you have lines, you can work on them. It's not like right now I'm having a lot of trouble talking to you. but when I have a line and I work on my line, it's easier. You know, I can enjoy a little more.
Yes, I get everything pronounced correctly.
Yes, exactly. I work on it.
It's incredible.
I love your accent, by the way. Where are you from?
Thank you. London.
London. I love England.
You do?
I was about to go to England before I went to South Africa to shoot the movie, but then I didn't have a visa because I'm Cuban.
Oh, of course.
You see, that's what happens when you're Cuban. Oh. You need a visa to go around the world.
You've got to visit when you have the chance.
I will, for sure.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.